Howdy, howdy, good evening. How is everyone? We are continuing in Hotel Architect. We're going to be continuing in our London. Which this should be the last one because I haven't played London since. Hey, Yellow Cat. I love the little kitty. That is too adorable. The little kitty emote. There we go. Hackstar made it? Yeah. Hackstar's doing pretty good. He's got a... I think he's doing the sand dune. Dune sands, arc dune, something like that. I get on and lurk occasionally for him. Okay. Dune Spice Wars, that's it. I knew it had like Dune in it somewhere. Yeah, I think he's got like over 1,000 hours in it or something. It's crazy. All right, so what I want to do, I want to make this one is going to be a exact copy of this, except right here I'm going to have not have anything. Oh, laundry and maintenance and a bar. So I think I'm going to do the laundry maintenance over here and then have a bar right here. And then this one's going to be exactly identical. And then this floor will be a spa and conference rooms back here for business. Or, well, I guess we really don't need conference rooms. I don't know. We'll approach that bridge. So today, what I would like to do is something affordable. Put that over there. I can have double door like this. Did we do white? Yes. Right there. So we have a really nice gym back here and a really cool bathroom that I totally did not forget to put the toilets in. That's gonna have to go over here for now. Because that's gonna be... They're gonna hate this. So we're going to... out of sight, out of mind it. Gotta out of sight, out of mind that too. Okay, so this is gonna be our garden. And I'd like to have, I think, some seating. I will do that. Fountain right there. Do like so. And then do white flowers there. I would love to have some of these, but I think that might be a little too much. Let's paint. I think that's this one. No, it's this one. Yeah. So I think we're going to do this where it's just going to be... Should I do like a... I think I have a dirt. Well, let's see if we have ground. There we go. I have sand. I do not have dirt. We're gonna do that. We're gonna have this. Let's see, Okay, I want to have stuff, but I also at the same time I don't want to... Okay, that I think is a little too big. I might... We'll do one of those. I was hoping I had this in a 2-patch. What is this? That would work. We'll do that there. We'll have some bees for some outdoor scenery. Always do little table. Oh, we could do it without the... buried into the thing. You know, I might do that in like an upstairs. We'll do that. Have like a little bit of a lounge area. And I think that might be it. Okay, what does that look like out here? It's not gonna look like anything because it's not built. Okay, but we're gonna move that over there. And on the interior, let's do something that's a little bit nicer. I'll do that. Or do that. I'm gonna leave that little area. That there. Okay. I do have loans. Take this one, pay that off. Pay this one off, but it's also not hurting me. Okay, so that needs to... I need to erase that. Item's completely broken, not fair. Okay, and then we just do this and break that down. Let's also prioritize. I know it doesn't make sense, but we're going to prioritize this area. So I can get this. I can see how this looks. Yeah, you can see like this is like toxic area right there. But that gives actually a nice peaceful little place. Let's do copy. And that goes to there. Those walls done. And there. Do a quick stairway up, not keep. I'm gonna do that. guess I can. Okay. And then get the other elevator right there. Copy that. Yeah, I just don't have the money for it. Let's do the windows. Let's do, can we do these? Yeah. We'll do, there we go. With a little window right there. Do we have anything over there? We do not. That's fine. So we'll do the floor was in this. And the wall was... I might change this later. But for right now, just do that. Go ahead and grab the bar. Max out the drinks, max that out. Almost max out the employees. Okay, and here, I guess I need to get the drink menu first. So I definitely want to do catering to the upper crust, even though I don't quite have that star rating yet. And then we're gonna do for the brats. And then down here, we'll do that one. Okay. Do that. 1, 2, 3, so that way they never run out. There. You can put in, I don't have a dartboard. That right there. I'm doing good. How are you? little bit better. And Monday, I usually get up at like 5:45 in the morning. I slept until 6:50. I like literally scrambled to get ready for work in like 10 minutes and was out the door. Oh, over here. And we're gonna do a staff door, so it's right there, so it's kind of behind the elevator. We'll move it right there. Maintenance can go... Yeah, they still got to put everything in. Okay, so over here... The workbench, that... I'll do another one right here. Just so I can have the tool bench. And then back here we're gonna have 2. What am I looking for? Laundry. I'm gonna take that one away, and that goes right there. You know what? Okay, we can do there. Okay, Izzy on the rocks, definitely. Hold on. We'll go ahead and accept the critic. Over here. Bartender. Get Ginger Allen. I think I'm just gonna start with 2. You're working Friday and Saturday? That's cool. Oh, looks like I do need a 3rd one. Okay, well, we're just gonna get ice cold then. Probably don't need quite that many. It is a bit overkill, but oh, this can put me back in debt. Okay, well. Yeah, because this is the one that I need. Impact of grapes group with 70%. This one. So guess to reach max player impact 40. This was the part that I never really understood very well.
Snorkel.
Okay, I really need to focus on paying off that debt too.
Sabada?
Funga blurred.
That's Uncle Sam. What is he saying? The menu bar didn't offer anything interesting. In fairness, the drink menu is geared towards higher class. Well, everyone but backpackers would like something. What if... I could do that. We'll take care of that. We'll get one of these. As soon as the guy gets up here, takes that out. Okay, there's 4 stars, which means we're going to be getting a lot of brats. Would you... You... Okay, that gets something for backpackers. So we got a little something for everyone. What are they doing that... Oh! I forgot we had this. Now that's fair. Here, let me do this. I don't think I'm gonna need another one of these. I think I have plenty of laundry right here. I do need to get some artwork up though. want a faster speed. Let's see, that would need to be at 56 or lower. Dare I? Yes, I dare. You know, I think I might adjust this and just have like have this like this. What do I want to do? Yeah, no, we'll make it a little bit of an extra long hallway. Have a stairway. Gotta grab this. Let's see. Right here. This. There. Give a nice little outdoor lounge space. With, I think this needs to be tile. No, stone. Make it match that. Is that one? Yes, it's that one. Okay. So speaking of making things match, take these out. Oh, and then we can do a chair like that and a chair like that. There we go. This is coming together really nicely. Take that out. Oh, y'all just chill. I just want to change it with this doorway. Okay, I do need to get luxury bed, luxury seating.
Siga.
Poofy Gigi.
Checking to make sure. There we go. This is really cool. And I think I really want to keep this like this because this is actually my favorite shower stall of the game. This one and the one in the spa. Still working up here. They are. Let's just get this one done. So let's pull in 18-person crowd. The luggage service and room service, so that's what they're expecting. I didn't get that because I don't have the bellhop. Silly me, I did not install the bellhop service. I'll get the critics soon enough. Let's do this right over here. What I was trying to do, I was trying to pick that up. There. Okay, what was I trying? Oh, I was gonna add. The bellhop service, and now we're gonna go up in here. Sweet. Okay, so we're going to copy this. I know I can upgrade stuff. 1, 2. Which is this room worth? Only 44. Each one of these rooms, now if I click on one of these people, it's not letting me click on them. Hold on. There it is. Paying 7,000. You know what? It would probably help if I actually got some bellhops. So Tobin. So if you have not watched any of my story or any of my playthroughs on this, Tobin is kind of like my little character that he is just starting out in hospitality. and he wants to one day be a manager, and so he is towards that end. He's just starting out as a bellhop. Okay, we're gonna send them home. New guest review. Yeah, we're doing okay. Lily's spreadsheet. Wow. Does this tell you how much they're paying?
I know.
Okay, I have 5 backpackers, no sporties, 20 business, 16 sunbathers, no brats, no upper crust. I need level 4 to get that. Let's get maybe a couple more cleaners. Cleaners. Yeah, we're gonna get these because they're not bad. Where am I looking for? Cleaner, lost in thought, and hypochondriac. That's fine. To get the little 2-person crew up there, and so they can be working on that slowly. These
I know.
on perspective, yeah, these are business people. Okay. Oh, this has got to, this can go. This can go. Otherwise, that's just gonna be looking into someone's room, and that's creepy. But I might be able to do something. How would that look? Aside from the fact that I can't afford it. No, I think it's fine. Because it gives me a place that I can put, I can put some artwork there. Restaurant service, missing, okay. On tip well, we'll just add another server. to you, but I'm gonna have them. They're not gonna greet and serve. They're just setting tables. That. Okay, that should complete all the rooms that I have planned. Could change these out. Ooh, I like that. I think that's the Art Deco though. Just leave it at that. I woke him up. Ooh, I did not realize that this was not completed. Nor did I realize I was that far in debt. Four stars. So if we can keep it. Okay, so they want. I need a spa. Go right there. Oh yeah, because that's still that brick. Prioritize this area. That will allow me to put the elevator in. If they're gonna prioritize stuff. I could send them home too, because because they don't have this thing prioritized. That's what the deal was. We'll just get the 12 crew. And we can remove that. Okay, I'm planning doing something like so. Is that right there? I'm trying to get my vibe of what I want here. We'll do can't do it from there. Okay, we gotta do here. One, two, three. Okay, let's see. 28. Do 6. Okay, 5. Okay, send them home because I gotta design this about like what I want. Actually, we could do. Get the little 2-person crew up here so I can make up my mind with what I want. And just gonna do a cheap door right there. All right, let's go ahead. Do I have access to the spa? I do. Zone. Spa. I want 3 of those right there. I think I need more than one of these. We'll just do so. There's that. And we might be able to just get another... one of these. Now, I did in a different build that's coming to the channel, my regular channel. I actually did a build of this where I had separate wet and dry areas. And in the dry area, I was able to include the tanning bed. Because I might take out the tanning bed because this technically fulfills that need. So let's go in door. Do I want there? I think I want there. Go like that. Door. We'll have 3 of those. Sorry, mirrors. We'll do a fancy towel holder. And in here. Do that. With the floors and walls being made out of... Is this one? Yeah, this one. Four stars. We'll do this one. I would love to be able to keep like this brick. That's... I don't even know if I've got the ability to keep that brick. We'll just do that with the floor. Okay, and then in here, I want a conference table. I'll have that. Coffee, water. I do need a trash can. Like right there. I'd like to have this thing. We'll do that right there. I do need to put some more food out. Okay, so this... we'll do... business. Absolutely need these places finished first. Let me grab a second one of these right there. Maintenance understaffed. Okay, so I need more maintenance workers. Was that Tim Taylor? Yeah. If I can, I try to get all three of them. Yeah, we'll get George drop off, and who was the other one? I think I got 2 copies of George drop off. Must be his twin or something. Those 2 rooms are not finished. Let's look at entertainment. All right, let's start looking at maybe some art. This is gonna definitely need to go. And I think we can get rid of that. take out that wall. 2. Okay. So if I were doing this, ideally, I wanted to have 4 conference rooms, but I think just having the 1 conference room, maybe with some nice exterior windows. Let's do this there then. Because then I can just put this like there. Oh, because I needed this to go there and back. Okay. I might do this as like maybe another arcade instead, and then have a casino right up here. What is refreshments? Okay. Let's see, we can put that right there. Oh, I was gonna put in food items. We've already got a coffee machine there. We'll do that one there. And we'll move. Actually, we're gonna just copy the trash can right here. Really don't want to compete with the bar, but I might have to. That one, and then food. We'll at least do snacks and soda. Trash can right there. It's actually this one's the one I need, and I don't have that. Okay, so we're gonna do yeah, we'll do that on the upstairs floor. Sure, why not? We're going to this door right there and right there. flooring. We'll do that. Actually, wait, can we... Hold on. We'll do that. Maybe that. Like something that has at least a little bit of... Let's look and see what options do we have for carpets. Let's see, we could do... Yeah, we'll do that. And for the walls... Do an accent wall right there. Oh. Could actually do yellow wallpaper. That might be interesting. We'll do that, and then... I changed my mind again. We'll do flooring. I forgot to do the sauna. That's okay. We'll do that. Okay, we're gonna copy that there and there. All right, entertainment. What else do we have? Do that one. I do have one of these downstairs already. Put in a dartboard. I'll do a sauna right here. I should have some windows over here, maybe. Yeah, this is perfect. Okay. Not spa, I want sauna. There we go. Okay. That there. Paint the inside. Wood, and then this right there. But it does mean that we're gonna need an air conditioner right there, and probably gonna need maybe at least one more. I don't have any windows on this side. Oh. Okay. And then in here, yeah, I still need to report that. Much as I would love to do that, we're just gonna have like this. Oh, hold on. Let's pay that one off. Make another payment. 2 payments. Make it 3 payments on that one. Okay, what was their issue? Toilet, refreshment still, restaurant, bar. Yeah, we'll go ahead and get the critic back in here. And that one. paint that. Back to updating everything. That should hopefully help with the critic rating. Make sure. All right, next. Okay, I'm gonna send them home. Like, let's get this finished. Because I've got windows on this side to do as well. I don't know about floors, but for walls in here, we're gonna do that. And I think for the floor, I don't have the money. There. No, I think that wall's gonna be too distracting now that I see it. Okay, I just might have to, I'm gonna have to live with it though. Average indoor attractiveness rating of 500 tiles. Okay, so I need to focus on doing some art and plants inside. First off, we're gonna close it so that way I don't get people that are just like bugging me. I forget. Yes, they're more of a spa-minded. They do want that vanity. I don't think I have that vanity yet. I have 40 brats. 20 business, 16 sunbathers, and 40 brats. That is a lot of brats. Refreshments. Well, first off, we did have that in mind. Now, I could put a mini bar like right here. we'll do rats. That one. We'll also have this one. We'll do that one just because it's my favorite one. Okay. Anything else? We'll do 2 cash registers. Actually, let's take that out. Second one of these. Two blackjack tables. Do this one. And probably just that's not a blackjack table. Okay, so how is the temperature's fine. Hey Magnus, how are you? I am still trying to figure this part out. Okay, I need to deposit that oh, this one, they are, yeah, we'll do Johnny Ripple right here. We'll get, hold on. Who else do I want? We'll get Anthony right there. That might have been why I had the bar down here. Cleaner's understaffed. There's my 5 stars. Perfect. Now I just need to keep it. There we go. Let's do this as... You know, I think I might be able to get away with just having one of each of these. Here, move this over here. Send them home. This could be a 3,000. Upper crust don't go into use the slots anyway. That is someone that is upper. Who's this? Marina Brats. Okay. Hey, Wavis. How are you? Yeah. Let's take that back. Now I just need to get some cheap stocks. Carpenter Kings. Pretty elevated. So I take it you've had a good day? A good enough evening? Sometimes, you know, that's all you can ask for. Okay, well, my player impact is 15%. Thank you for the hydrate. I need to go refill my water bottle.
Saba.
Yeah, so there's uppercut. Hold on. What does she want? An available sandwich cabinet. People are insufferable. Well, I don't think I necessarily need this laundry room anymore. I hate to lose this. But I might need this as a bar space. Okay, let me see what my guest counts are. 20 business, 6. Okay, 24 upper crust. Okay, this room can actually be demolished. Because I've got a conference room upstairs. And we'll add in oh, okay. I need this here. That. Add that right there. Can we change what this looks like? Yes, we can. Beautiful. Perfect. Okay. I need 2 more. Carl Dustman and what? Yeah, we'll get all of our stuff. There we go. There we go. Back there. I think we could probably stand to have here. And then that. I need another one of these right there. And let's add, not entertainment, let's add some food options. Right there. Send them home. Okay. So we've got pretty nice setup. Stock market. This is the one I'm really interested in. Okay, I've got 53. Okay, that's good. So I got 2 more payments left on that loan. Okay, refreshments, and they still don't like the bar. Probably because it's like that. Okay, so what I want to do, I want to move this around because I want this to be the big bar. So let's move. Right there. I want to get popcorn. I already have the ice cream machine. We could get the hold on. The espresso. Hold on. I want refreshments, entertainment. I think that's everything on there. Now we get... Forgetting. We'll do cake. And sandwich cabinets. I think that's everything. Oh, and then we have the tea station. Okay. And let's duplicate this. Okay, so that's popcorn. We'll do... We're gonna do popcorn. Sandwiches. This. Oh, we gotta do this. Take that out. Okay, I don't have room for these two. So we'll have this down here, that down there. Tea and that, and then that goes there. I would like those. We'll also have another one right there. Okay, let's go ahead and bring in our 2-person. London. Here we're gonna have the diploma right there. This is also a diploma, so we can have both of those. Ooh. Got it.
Eudor.
71. Okay, because how many upper crust do I have staying here right now? 20 businesses, 36 upper crust. Yeah. Do you go for the can't afford that one. I could do Big Ben though. Have that. Let's see. Because now I just need to get the room attractiveness up. Do that. I like the aquarium, I just don't have a place for it. Do that. I've also got the grandfather clock. Oh, I need to... Okay, what does it suggest I have? Cash reserve, recommended size. How about we do that? Now I need 3. And they all suck. Okay, so they need to get through that. Okay, I think... Where is it? I think I'd rather have a static floor coloring. There. And I need some more. I need some different ones. I don't have this open just yet, so I'm not too worried about it. Trying to get the stock. Okay, so I need my stock market to basically, my portfolio to be about double what it is. Let's do 50. Okay, that's that. I'm trying to get like, even if I just have like 10 stocks in something. Just trying to diversify here. Except for my competitors, because I just don't feel like supporting my competitors. Lord Group. Megasoft. I should have bought this when it was actually cheaper. This one's got very high, but... Celluphone. We'll get 10 shares in that. $87% on that. Hold on, let's see if I can't find that piece. Oh, I need to do... Put these in. Come on. Need 5,000 for this. And should be able to put this in momentarily. Five stars, but I've got everything unlocked. that right there. Where is it? Maybe it's your maybe I'll just look under comment. It's gotta be here somewhere. Is it under art? No, because I unlocked it. Maybe I don't think it's under carpets and curtains. No. Entertainment? Under refreshments. Although we can put those in the corner. Put those right there. Yeah, it has to be outside. There we are. A phone booth. There we go. Beautiful. Okay, they are... Alright, I need to place out several pieces of... Let's pay that back. Fine, we'll get a little bit in these. Business buff. Protein sporty. Right. Do I have any others that also business? I think the one that I have that is by the upper crust is this one. No, we're not gonna get that. Okay. Okay, I usually like to put this one in the bathroom. I'd kind of like to be able to put this one. That's plus 39. That's only plus 9. Say that's like the London skyline. It'd be a nice Scottish Highlands.
I just set up in my gullet. Ira.
I can see if I need to upgrade anything. I think I just need to kind of wait. Okay, let's see if I can get Gabriel Shuffleton. Okay, you can go. We'll turn this on, and Money Deal Well is another one. And Chaz Deal Well. We'll do those three. We'll have that. Actually, we're gonna take this down. And entertainment. That up. And a chess set. Wait, can we move that there? Move this like right in the center. That over there. We can have that. We'll move that over there. Yeah, we'll put that right over there. That's good. Or no, wait. If we do this, we can do that there. And then we can do for refreshments, we can add hot chocolate. Casino overview. Let's deposit again. Okay. I think that's starting to do better. How's my stock market doing? Not enough. Can't afford that. Can't afford this though. Probably should have waited for that.
Kakridu.
That is a huge hat. Alright, let's go back here. We're gonna do some more artwork. That needs to go away. This one also. Actually, we'll do it there instead. Did I get that? No. Okay, so we'll do this here. Down. Okay, now I need maybe something that I can put over here. Can I put it? We'll put that one right there. I think we're gonna do this one over here as well. We're gonna copy this and put that right there. And we have here, here, and there. Okay, that gets some. Let's go ahead and get the 2-person crew in so they can start putting some stuff in. I could start putting in like curtains.
Normals.
Okay, while they're working, let's go back to the stock market. No, not. Our impact, because we have. Yeah, I'm gonna be able to pay this off pretty soon. Ooh, I could get a really good loan. I'm almost debt free. Just do 100. If any of that goes up pretty decently, I'm gonna go refill my water bottle. I will be right back. And I'm back. Look at that. I'm actually out of debt. I'm sorry, did she have a room? One star, really? Oh, she must have gotten regulated down to here. Yeah, we'll go ahead and get that critic so we can get that 5-star back up. This entire run is predicated on I need... Okay, so I think what I'm gonna do... Yeah. Here's what we're gonna do. I am going get rid of this. Get rid of that. Yeah, middle of the night eviction because we're gonna be getting rid of these guys. Get rid of that wall. Get rid of this wall. There. Okay, now let's see. This was part of the carpet. We'll do that one, I think. Or do they have a... No, we've got this one. Okay, we'll do black. Hey, miss you. How are you? Okay, let's see. And then over here, do I have a... Yeah, we'll do that. Okay. So this is going to be the rainbow bar. So I'm going to do a second bar right here. I want these. I need to get all my bartenders trained on that, I think. Doing the exact same thing that I had before. We'll have that. Okay. That. Okay, we'll do... There we go. Okay, back to here. Popcorn. We'll do the sandwich cabinet right there. Espresso. And tea. I already have the sandwich. I feel like I'm missing something. No, I've already got the tea. Okay, we're just gonna do another one of these. Okay. Yeah, he's already got the grape expert, so we're gonna do that. Caffeine addict, that's good. I mean, I'd kind of hope to keep those rooms, but I'm going through a lot just to say W. think that's a yeah, emoji, probably. Okay. Still need... Hold on. Let's do... Look at that. I am debt free. Okay, we're gonna do down. Where do I want to? Seems awkward to put it right there in front of the... Okay, yeah, we'll just put it right there. And that was most of my... Okay, we're still at 90% across at least 500 tiles. Okay, in the gym, what kind of decorations could we do in here? Oh, I know. We could put up like some skis, maybe. I was gonna say we could use these and have these be like, say they're fencing. Just that little... Oh, he's only 8,000. Well, I usually like to put this in the staff room, so that's something you get for firing your first staff member. Actually, let's see. Let's do this over here instead. See, trying to think. Let's see. Okay, we could do. That maybe we could do. Shields. I'm trying to not spam stuff, but we'll do a grandfather clock right there. Let's see. Okay, let's go upstairs. Okay, up here.
Hakadabu. Haha badui.
Takakridu.
Sabada. Sasa.
Add some more pieces there. We do need some artwork down this way. I'd love it if we had some different versions of this. Let's see. Okay, maybe we need to go towards rugs.
Mika Blarga.
Sasa. Sakadabu. Sabada.
There's that. We'll add carpet there. All that, we're only at 80. Okay, let's see. What else can we do? Oh, you know what? Wait. These have different colors.
Adina Zaga. Mika Blarga.
Instead of doing that
Sabada.
there, do that up here.
Hakadabu.
So we can do that.
Akadabu.
And then we'll put this back in there like so. And this is going to be a little bit weird, but this is going to be bigger. This one?
Takakridu. Flughammerga.
Okay, red, yellow.
Sabada.
Doing this colorblind. Green. Blue. Purple. We'll do that one right there. Not too bad. It could be worse. It could be worse. Apparently it means nothing though. So let's do...
Sabada.
Yeah, I need to get that one. Okay, what can we do? Yeah, we're gonna do this one so we can invest in some artwork. And I'm gonna pause so that I'm not losing money on this. Do that one there. How's apparently not doing much. Certificate, okay. We need something here, maybe. Certificate of occupancy, and we'll put that there. Okay, kitchen should look nice. At least get a little something over there. Do that. Put that one right there. And let's go with there's 2 pictures there. And Big Ben right there. Oh, go up. Like that might be overdoing it. Yeah, we're gonna skip that one. Okay, it's up to 85, 86. The stock market. There we
Well
go.
done! You're making great progress, I must say.
Is that spamming it? Absolutely. Do I care? Nope. Have all that done. 5 stars. We're at 88%. Okay. Move that right there. We're gonna do this carpet thing again. Wait. Yeah, well, that. Do that. So those are like motivational posters. Little something. Can we do... That looks stupid. How did I get this before? Okay, let's... That gets a little bit better.
Schwarbles.
That's not totally green, but it's closer. Okay, over here. That's... Why is that so... If we do that... No, that's the Empire State Building. Can't afford that. Can't put another big bin in here.
Schwarbles. Mountain apples?
89.
Mountain apples?
We are getting there.
Mountain apples? Schwarbles.
Of course, some of it is also because I could do curtains.
Kufi Mountain apples?
Taka Credu. Taka Credu.
Mountain apples?
so close. I'm so close.
Koofy Gigi.
Can we do...
A blue?
Yeah, instead of that...
Taka Credo. A blue?
Okay, let's go in and...
Taka Credo. Taka Credo.
Mountain apple.
Taka Credo.
I don't think I can get some of these areas any greener.
Hooray! You have
Finally.
completed the main objectives in this scenario. Hats off to you. You're now ready to tackle new challenges in another location, potentially unlocking more upgrades and items. You can always come back later to continue improving this hotel.
Alright. Yay! Hey, Viper. I just finished London on challenging. All right, let's... So, brief tour. Send them home. At least put it to second speed so that they at least look like they're moving, not at a snail's pace. Okay, so you have this main entry hall here with small seating area here, little bellhop area right there. To the left, we have the lounge, the restaurant with... Why are you just standing there? Wait, okay, you're waiting for someone. With little cubby hole over here for the servers to have, if they're getting drinks. A nice sized kitchen.
There you go.
Oh, your otter on screen. Thank you for the hydrate. Then we have on the other side kind of a game room type area where it's just got a little bit more seating, few snacks areas, and I've got more of these upstairs. Some dartboards that naturally that's about how well they would. I guess that's how it's actually. No, yeah, they're just poor aims. That's probably why they throw so many tantrums. Who works with point? Oh. I mean, I guess I could get some more chefs. Okay, him. All right. You know, that might explain a few things. You know, honestly, I might have had others and they might have retired.
I know.
because this one does have the retirement thing. And I've got it unlocked to do the thing where you can do the age manipulator. I just don't like to do it. So anyway, so we go over here. This is like got like all of the entertainment things that they can do, whether they want to do air hockey or pool or any of the things. I do have some more stuff upstairs, so we'll get more into that. I have one elevator right here. This is the staff room. I want to say this was originally, I kept the maintenance room. This is as the maintenance room originally was. And I think this was all like the laundry area. So I moved the laundry area over here. I do have another laundry facility. And then I have here my one training desk that I hardly ever train any of my employees. I just make sure I have at least one electrician and one technician for engineering. Continuing back, we have the the surf simulator. Some like stone art. I would say like these are maybe like river rocks. And then we've got this nice large gym. And then the shower, or this is the bathroom. So you have over here where you could just go in through this door. You have sinks that you can wash your hands. I have 3 toilets here and 4 showers. Now I didn't upgrade this because I actually like this level better than I do the premium level, the high level, luxury level. So that's why I kept it here. And that's fine. I've also got then going out here, if we go back out through these doors out here, we have a nice garden. And I guess it's more of a patio. So we've got some flowers in containers. Gonna snooze that ad coming up. We do have some honeybees over here, some of the nice lounge chairs, and these are the sunbeds because I got rid of the tanning booth that I had. Nice little small fountain over here, the large fountain which I've always wanted to be able to put in. Now I have this like with hedges to get off from the side of the road. And I could probably get rid of these now, but they are giving me a bit. Actually, they're really not. But if we go over to here, it's all self-contained right here, aside from this little bit right here. But so I'm not really concerned about that. But this is where I have all the trash cans lined up. And then let's go upstairs. And we've got this little, so the first thing you'll notice is we've got a nice little seating area right here that you can sit down, you can step outside here, and we've got a nice little patio here. Little food options and some vending. Now this was my little, I really like doing this particular room right here, so I just kept doing this. But having the backpackers was really detrimental to the flow, so I kind of opted for instead. I kind of opted instead to a little bit of seating options for some people if they would like to sit. So I kept the floor, kept the walls, and so this is still colored, and this is like kind of just a little rainbow row. Yeah, it's a rainbow bar. I added the carpets here because I needed more. I needed to finish this one with the indoor attractiveness. And then I have a little bit of seating area with some art here. The piñata. And this. Now I have, was it 21 rooms that are exactly identical. They have the, now here I did upgrade the bathrooms. So you walk in, I've got the ironing board if you are a business person. I've got the gramophone, room service that everyone seems to enjoy. I've also got the mini bar, the nice bedside tables, the luxurious double bed, the double case stand, one of the nice dressers is right here, the safe, and the TV. The only thing that I think I would like to do is there is another, when I have the space for it, I just don't have the space for it in here, is you can do this. This is a really cool TV stand that's even better because this one is like a +8 versus +4. So that would be a really good way to up your room, but it takes floor space. So each one of these floors is exactly identical for the bedroom layout, at least. So we have 2, so that's 1, 2, and 3 exactly identical. So we go up the elevator here. We have a huge laundry and maintenance room, so that way we can make sure that we get all of our maintenance. We've got all of the towels and sheets that we need. 2 more golf stands, another large bar with everything, and then we've got the bedrooms in the L shape here. Up here, I probably could have something else right here, but I have the grand piano right there, and then I have a small outdoor balcony right here. Snooze that again. I opted to not fill this in, so this is just the roof. Going up to the 4th floor, we have, now when I first opened this got slammed. The upper crust doesn't complain about no vanity in the rooms. I haven't seen it, but I probably should go in and add them. And then this is a spa. This was actually absolutely packed when I first built it. But yeah, so I have that. I also have a bathroom right here. Again, this is the premium, not the luxurious level, because I like the, I think this looks cleaner. And so I opted to keep this instead. Over here is the sauna that I added. And then over here is another game room. I did put one of these big TVs in, and one of the red carpet simulators. A chess table, which you get from this one. No, this one. I do have a conference room. I was planning on doing like 4 conference rooms up here, but I didn't need it. I don't have a lot of business people coming in anymore. It is mostly upper crust. You can see them all like right here. So this is really, I don't need this room, but I just have it to have it. In here, I have another bar.
Takakridu.
And really just a small casino, 3 tables. And I have these even though the upper crust won't have them, so this is just something
Purple.
for if I happen to have anybody else. Let's see. Let's go down the vanity. I might go back and reshuffle some of these rooms. That.
Sabada.
Did I get those? All right. Well thought layout. I wish I were that creative. I still build things that are more efficient than they are good looking. This is, I would say, this is probably, I think, the prettiest design that I've come up with. Because there's a lot of times that like you are. I mean, I am function over aesthetics. So if I were to read out this, I copy these rooms and sometimes they copy over little things that don't need to be there. Like that. Like I would probably move this over here and move that there. It should be done. I hope I still have my technician. Okay, next floor. So yeah, this is London. So next week I'm gonna start Black Forest. And I think on my YouTube channel, I forget what episode it's on, but I've got one. And then I turned around, had inspiration, so instead of recording the game that I really needed to record over the last weekend, I was like, I bet I could do this. And so I sat through and just, in one sitting, recorded a whole new... That's it. Yeah. That, I like that. That is really pretty. That's gonna be my screenshot. All right, so let's do save. Did I not have? Oh yeah, I did have the other one because I always just do create new ones. Okay. Wood. I just use that for another 5 minutes. Would anybody be interested in actually seeing the layout? I'll give y'all a I'm gonna give y'all a sneak peek at the one that's gonna be coming out. I think it starts next week. But y'all get to see how I put it together. All the little otters dancing at the bottom of the screen. Okay. This is the Otter Rock Business Lodge. Just a small sneak peek. Casino, I have rooms, restaurant. I think this is the presidential suite. If you look over here, I've got, this is the spa. These are my conference rooms. And this is the gym. And then I've got like some rec area down here. I'm really proud of this setup. So we've got like the bathroom here, and I started doing it like this because then I can just upload it, or I can upgrade it all instead of having the stalls, so I can get better room ratings off of that. So I have like the aerobic stuff, and then I have like the weightlifting section over here. And then I have a separate shower facility. And then I have 3 conference rooms. And this is really geared for 100% for business people. And then the room that I'm really proud of is this one, where I have the bathroom over here, and then I have the what I call the wet spa and the dry spa, and then over here behind glass doors I've actually got the tanning beds. And the way I do this is I trick the game into thinking that it's one. So the game thinks it's just one big room. Same thing here with the gym. They just think it's this one big room. This is the bathroom, so this is just the premium shower stalls that I like. Otherwise, I would have done... This is my other favorite shower stall, is this one. All right, but that was just a sneak peek. So that one's going to be coming out as soon as whenever the current one finishes, probably in, I think it finishes this week. And then that one starts next week. Let's go back to here. So on Sunday, I am wanting to, because I know I've been playing 2 Point Museum, but I also need to do it for my channel. And so I thought an adjacent one is I'm going to start doing 2 Point Hospital, because I haven't played that in ages and I've been dying to play it. I wanted to bring it to the channel. I just don't have time, so streaming it's the perfect opportunity to do so. So we'll have some 2 Point fun on Sunday. And I'm probably going to start trying to do like at least maybe like the first Friday of the month, pick up something course, I'll be doing Black Forest, the Germany level for Hotel Architect starting next Wednesday. And then, yeah, I want to figure out and get like a regular Friday schedule, even if it's like the first and third Friday or something. But I still need some time because Fridays are also a good recording night for me. But let's see if there is anyone. Don't think anyone else is playing. I don't think anyone else is playing Hotel Architect right now. Let's see if there is. If anyone's playing something similar that I can go raid them. Oh, all right. So we're just gonna leave it here. Trying to kick off before the ad starts. So thank y'all for hanging out. I will be back, like I said, Sunday, 2 Point Hospital. Next Wednesday, Hotel Architect in Germany. And to be determined on Friday. But thanks for hanging out, and I will see y'all on Sunday. Bye.
In the water where they play again, blue water stands beneath the rain. Swirling currents full of charm, nature's rhythm keeps them warm. Tiny bubbles rise and gleam, diving deep into a dream. Blue tail wonders flip and swim, moonlight jokes on every whim. Otters in the blue they glide, waltzing waves and ocean's pride. Sapphire fur and laughter free, in this world they hold the key. Ripples turn to symphonies, chasing after mysteries. Paws that tickle in the tide, round and round they slip and slide. Whiskers twitch with gleeful cheer, stories whispered ear to ear. In the blue they twirl and soar, magic hides beneath the shore. Day and night they weave a spell, playful tales they love to tell. Rainbow fish their closest friends, in the blue where joy